I think you're really going to love the next activity. So we learned about how there is a saying that we have as followers of Christ that Jesus was a fisher of men, and it showed that in that story. Okay, Jesus said, "Come follow me." And Jesus filled the fishermen's nets, but then they walked away because they knew that it was more important for them to follow Jesus. So in this activity on this page, I'm going to challenge you to see if you can find the fish as I find the fish. And what you need to do is find fish and color them in this whole net here, okay? So there's some things that aren't fish that you're not going to color. So what I look for is the mouth and the eye. So I'm going to use my orange marker to help me find the fish. You can use any color you want. Here's another one right here. So the fish shape is kind of an oval body and then the tail. Okay, so that's what you're looking for, because sometimes you'll see an eye with no fish shape attached. But then this one is a really tiny fish right here. So I'm taking my marker and kind of going, oh yeah, there's a fish shape. I kind of follow the line with my marker, and then I fill it in. And then I can fill it in. So, oh, here's clearly one right here. Okay, so just go through and see if you can find all the fish hidden in this net. I'm looking. It's a little bit tricky, but it's a little bit fun too, to see when you can see them. So sometimes it's easier for me to see the tail first, and then I see the mouth and the eye. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, here's one right here that I missed on the way up to the top of the net there. Oh, here's one over here. How are you guys doing? Are you finding them okay? You know what? Here's a little teeny one right there. You can't see its mouth and eye, but there's definitely a little fish shape right there. Here's one right here. Here's one right here. It's a little bit tricky because there's all these little dots floating around, and the dots don't even belong to a fish. Oh, I found one right here. Maybe you're finding more than me. I don't know. Here's one right here. I think I found them all. You may have found more than me. I don't know. That's what I found. So that's pretty good. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many did you find? Okay, so I'm going to put my marker away and give myself my exit ticket here, okay? Okay, I hope you had fun with that activity. I kind of like puzzles and things like that, so it's fun for my mind to try to think about. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this up and put this away. You can keep looking if you want. You can pause the video. I'm going to go over our handwriting activity with you today. And by the way, I did bring a friend with me. I have my cat here. Let's see. Okay. All right, so we're on page 65, and this is called Lesson 23, Walrus. And walrus starts with the w sound that we write with the letter W. Okay, so W is like two V's put together, and actually W is how you say W, I think in French or Spanish, one of those. I can't remember because I took both, but I never use either one anymore. Okay, so W. W, okay? W makes the w sound like wagon and wolf and water. There's a lot of things that start with this sound. Y and what? Watermelon. Okay. So slant down, slant up, slant down, slant up. And it can take a little bit of practice because you can't go straight down with these. Down, up, down, up. You get to trace it again right here. Slant down, slant up, 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 and slant down, slant up, slant down, slant up. There you go. So there is the letter W. W makes the sound w, w, w for walrus. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give myself my exit ticket. When you finish, give yourself your exit ticket as well. And then you're going to take this handwriting book and you're going to put it back into your red religion folder. So the walrus is the next of God's creatures that we're going to be coloring. God's remarkable creatures, I should say.